Hey, you two. I know I'm a mess. Yeah, anyway, my channel's real, so a few topics today. Welcome, everybody. Not your fucking guru. Got the gear on. A couple things. A topic came up this morning about culling elephants. You know who you are. That was a great topic and a good example, I think, of understanding about how we're all being tricked, sell our souls a little bit at a time. So the person was posting about how it's necessary to cull elephants because the poachers will come in and kill them. And so they have to keep the numbers down so that they can protect them. I mean, come on, that's when we've totally fallen for the evil. We've got to kill these creatures that are so much more evolved and pure and wise than us. How can you not look them in the eye as something so pure and beautiful and not it not be murder? So you're not supposed to say murder on this deal. So see, this is multiple topics. This is why I haven't been posting a lot of videos just talking, because it's like multi-layered, the fuckery that's going on, and only those that have eyes to see can see. It's pointless. Like my channel being banned, and then I'm watching this other lady that's off-grid in Maine. She's got like 1 million views and her channel's exploded, but it's also very it ain't gonna say murder or fuck you or say anything that's controversial or whatever. So it's highly unlikely she'll get censored or whatever. So, and I'm proud of that. Again, if I had a lot of views and I blew up, I would change the channel and disappear. I think at the very I think I have 708, almost 8, I think I have almost 800 subscribers. I figure it'd be hysterical if I get to the point where I have the same number of videos as I do subscribers. Anyway, the point being with the elephants, how, that's where we fall for evil, where good men are taught to do evil things, and it's like rationalized, and that's just one thing. Cull the animals. Like, nature doesn't balance itself, like, I don't know about you, but I'd like to have an elephant problem with them running every fucking where and there being too much and maybe some people die. That ain't a bad fucking problem to have. I mean, yes, I know I don't live where there's elephants and other things that get me here, like bears and wolves or whatever, but come on, y'all. We gotta start being real. You can't look an elephant in the eye and murder it for no reason, saying, oh, there's too many of you, gotta kill you. That's what's happening to us. As above, so below. I mean, that's what we're doing to ourselves, and there aren't too many of us. There's plenty. There's just people that want power and they can't have power, and I don't even think they're people. If they aren't able to control the masses. So we get to a certain number, and they want to. It's a 1984 novel, y'all. Each topic goes into another thing that if you can't, you get to a certain point where you see it all, and it's so much to explain, and you really have to be on the path to where you want to see. And I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying it's simple, but sometimes it is when you just boil it down to the simplest of things. I'm censored, I know that okay, like check out Autodidactic, Campbell. His channel is very popular. He's not near as controversial, even though he talks about the same topics as Kelly from Tartary, Australia. She should be fucking huge. She's like the light of his fucking channel. Sorry, Campbell, but I love me some Kelly. she brings the new thoughts. She brings the new ideas, you know. She brings the power and the fuck you and the experience. And then again, I don't agree with everything she says or does, but she's a goddess with power, and being a female still with her light. Yeah, her channel should be fucking huge. She should be the biggest Tartarian channel out there, at least one of them. And they censor her channel because same thing. She smokes weed while she's talking. She cusses. She tells big truths. She isn't conforming. This isn't what I am. Messy hair, wrinkly face today is extra wrinkly, saying words I'm not supposed to. These things need to be stopped by a thing that is not an organic intelligence, because it can't do these things. I post so much of my dog on this channel because it's pure, it's love. You know, a robot dog or a robot enjoying an organic dog is not the same purity as us watching Mousy check out a slug. You know, it isn't pure, you know, it isn't human, it isn't organic, and I don't know how much longer these things will even exist. And people laugh, but it's happening right before you. I mean, and people can't see it. So I don't know, I'm going to Sarah Connor it up and rebel in ways that are healthy, and I hope you do too. So no, it's not okay to just... We make excuses because the alternatives are a sacrifice we have to make, and we've gotten to this boiling point. The wickedness, its time is over. It feels it. The consciousness, you know, once you become conscious, it's this thing that can't be put into words. And AI can't do it. It can't feel it. It can't be whatever this is that can't be explained. This godness, this goddessness. If you know, you know. And that's why my channel's just a tiny channel, and I want it that way. If you're hearing these words, it's meant to be. And there's a thread. Let these words flow over you like music. Let the catchphrase hit you, and let the rest just flow over you. What's meant to stick will stick. Think for yourselves. Don't be afraid to be made fun of. Don't be afraid to stand out. And you're gonna anyway. You're gonna anyway. Even when you conform, then all the people that have conformed, then they start picking them apart. It's just a downward slope from here on out if you don't find your soul and have the balls to break a few rules that are meant to be broken, like the censorship, saying what the fuck. I mean, I'm a fucking woman. I have seen murder. I have experienced rape. What the hell is that, Mousy? Mousy's eating stuff that's flying all over the place. I have experienced these things, and as the dictionary is sanitized, did y'all know that murder is now, someone sent me a Google dictionary thing. We were talking about the elephants, and it said murder is, the definition is a human killing another human. Come on, y'all. We know the energy behind that word. See, I'm not even supposed to be talking about this. Ooh, breaking the law, breaking the rules. It's because these things are, these words are filled with the very energy of what they are. The very essence of the wicked evilness that it is to do such a thing. We all know the cold-bloodedness and lack of soul that it takes to need to use that word, and it applies appropriately. no matter what living entity it is, including the murder of this realm. So shine. Don't go down without a fight. Thank you, Mousy. He's turning into a good little watchdog. He's practicing. One love, y'all. Be the light.